Yo, what's going on? It's D-Man. Welcome back to another NBA 2K24 video. If you've been watching the channel for a little bit, you know how I have fun playing NBA 2K. I like to dunk on people. That's law. That's number one. But I also just like to find different play styles and try to be successful that way. And so that's why I made this build, man. This build, you'll see it everywhere, but you can tweak it in so many different ways. So shout out to everybody that has made this build. I just had to tailor it to myself. But man, we've been moving out here with the 6'9" shooting guard, man. It's supposed to be an ISO build, but you all know me, man. I can't really dribble like that. I'm getting right, I'm practicing, but I'm going to need a little bit of time. But either way, man, this build is so tough, bro. I've been having so much fun. So let me break down what I did to this build. So we're going to put this build at shooting guard. And it's funny because I played ones for the first time, right? And I'm like, yo, I feel like a cheeser. I forgot that they separated the forwards, the centers, and the guards and stuff. So now I'm a 6'9" shooting guard playing little bitty guards. You can actually pick up easy wins. So I didn't make it at shooting guard for that reason. I'm just saying it happened to work out that way. For the height, we went 6'9", big guard. We're going like Paulo with it. For the weight, 186, and for the wingspan, 7'4". So we're able to move a little bit and play defense. Let's go ahead and jump into the stats. For the driving layup, I left it at 80. Now you can sacrifice driving layup for sure because you do not need it this high. I just did it for the badges and some animations. I like the two-step animations, but we get fearless finisher. We have slithery acrobat, aerial wizard, bunny, Hall of Fame pro touch, which if you leave that timing on is completely OD. We got scooper, float game, just a bunch of nasty badges, bro. Nasty in the good way, the good type of nasty. Once you get downhill, bro, being 6'9" at shooting guard, they can't do a lot to stop you. It's so cheese, bro. I've been having too much fun with it, man. For the drive and dunk, we're going at 89. 89 is a good spot to be at. We do have silver posterizer. We also have silver slithery, silver precision dunker. Those are the big three right there. We get contacts on this build, and you all know me, bro. Slasher gang in the building. I need that drive and dunk, and I need those contact dunks, man. I need to be able to put people on the floor, and that's what we've been doing, especially in the ones. Now in fives, it's kind of tough because people just paint sit, and you're gonna get that baby dunk meter. But in ones, bro, people are on your side all the time. So it's mad easy to dunk every single time. It's so cheese, I love it. For standing dunk, we just have the typical 46. I do have a 6'10" inside on the way, shout out to Laker fan. But for this particular build, I just need to be able to go up in the paint. Now here we go. This might be troll to some people, not to me though. We have 92 post control. That's gonna give us gold unpluckable, some bronze badges, some Hall of Fame dream shake, gold drop stepper, which if I wanted to get toxic, I could, but I'ma chill. But this is what I want right here, man. Hall of Fame post fade phenom at 6'9". And then I only shoot post fades when I have takeover. So this build is kind of unstoppable once I put that bat to the basket. We also have Hall of Fame post spin technician. Once again, I could be toxic with it, but I only use it when I really need to or if I'm trolling. The post spin technician is a really good badge, man. Especially when you have a guard on you, bro. They can't do anything to stop it. So next up, we have 87 midi, bro. The mid-range on NBA 2K24 is so OP. Majority of our shooting badges are silver, like Deadeye, Green Machine, Space Creator, Spot Finder. But we do have some gold, like Catch and Shoot, Guard Up, Medium Magician, Open Looks, and those are important. I will say, like the mid-range, besides Steel, I think the mid-range is the most important stat on this game, bro. It's just an automatic bucket. It's really unfair. I think they boosted the mid-range a little bit too much on NBA 2K24 because I'm not gonna lie, man, back in the day, you know, I'll max out my three-pointer and not have any mid. But now, I'm maxing out my mid-range and going with a low three-pointer because you can still shoot regardless. Man, that mid-range, whether you do it off the dribble, it applies to the post fades, the post tops. You want to have a high midi on NBA 2K24. If you plan on taking mid-range shots, you get it to around at 80, you're already not missing. And 87, that's just OD. Once again, on this build, we do have an 83-point shot. So far on this build, I either shoot 10 for 12 or 5 for 12, so I just have to pick my poison. But overall, It's cool. It's cool. I like shooting with the 80 to 83 3-point rating. We still get silver corner specialist. Once again, silver green machine. We also have silver space creator. I like to abuse that a little bit because space creator definitely got a buff. So check that out if you haven't. 70 free throw. I just do it for the lows, bro. I'm terrible at free throws on 2K24. They're inconsistent to me, so it's all good. We also have 70 pass accuracy. Honestly, I just do it so my teammates will play with me. Pause if needed. But you all know me, I don't pass. So I really don't need that high of a pass accuracy. I'm on a court to put the ball in the cup. So we have an 80 ball handle. 80 ball handle on a 6'9" is actually really tough because you still get some decent animations. And once again, this is supposed to be a 6'9" ISO build, but I can't really dribble like that. But even then, I still can free myself up and get some buckets. So 80 ball handle at 6'9" is super tough, especially when you play fives. Most of the time, they're gonna put me at the 4th spot. So if there's a big on me, I could just outspeed him. He can't do anything about it. Speed with ball, we have 75. That's going to get us bronze blow by, bronze speed booster. We also have silver hyperdrive and silver triple strike. Now those last two are super important because I like to work out the triple threat. You get crazy launches out the triple threat. I've been trying to tell you all this for years. But yeah, I just like to launch out the triple threat, either fade or go in for the dunk. It really depends on what the defense is giving me. But having these badges at 6'9", it just adds to the toxicity. And that's what I like about it. So now let's talk about defense. Now, overall, you can super up your defense a little bit more if you sacrifice a few things. For example, this build is just tailored to my playstyle, right? So you don't have to have a high drive and layup, or your mid-range doesn't have to be that high. I recommend it, but it doesn't have to be. Therefore, you could put more on block, you can put more on steal, more on perimeter. You can really get glitchy with this 6'9" build, bro. The demigods might be back, but you see we have 80 perimeter. That's going to give us some bronze defensive badges, bronze challenger, bronze clamps, bronze fast feet, bronze pick dodger. We also have gold off-ball pest, which I think is just crucial when you're guarding those backdoor cuts and all that stuff. So we have a good assortment of badges. When it comes to steal, I like that 85 threshold, man. That 85 threshold, that's gonna get you silver everything. Silver glove, silver interceptor, silver right stick ripper. If you're not a primary lockdown, I think just having these badges on silver will get the job done. I mean, honestly, having these badges on bronze will still get the job done. But there's nothing wrong with silver, especially since, once again, most of the time I'll have bids on me. They're coming off that for sure. That right stick ripper, bro, is too tough. For the block, we just went 78. And I'm not going to lie, bro. I love chase down artists. I love pinning people layups. They think they have a free one coming out of nowhere and sending that shit into the crowd. And so chase down artists is just a bad shot I go for now. I recommend it on silver because bronze, it doesn't really work to me. But silver, man, that boost you get, it's just crazy. When it comes to rebounding, you know what time it is, bro. That's not my job. I'll leave that up to my center. So let's go ahead and go to speed. I have 80 speed. Once again, you can sacrifice, get that 81 if it's really crucial to you, but we still have bronze speed booster. And once again, we have silver hyperdrive, which helps me in that triple threat situation. We also have 73 acceleration, which isn't the quickest. Once again, at this height, I'll definitely take it. And apparently 73 is the threshold anyway, but that does give us some good badges. Once again, blow by, speed booster, spot finder, and you all know spot finder is my badge. I love spot finder. If you're not utilizing spot finder, you definitely need to. It helps on backdoor cuts. It helps on those deadses to get open for 3. Spot finder is tough. For strength, we have 74. And 74 is important because we get bronze bulldozer. And when I take this build to the ones, bro, it is completely OD because they can't do anything about it. They're little babies out there, man. I get the layup whenever I want it because I'm just pushing people out the way. It's actually pretty funny. Once again, we didn't make this build with ones in mind, but it just happened to work out that way. We also get gold physical handles, which is nice. That badge helps me get right to the cup. So we have 78 vertical. That's mainly for chase down artist, contact dunks. You know how it goes. 78 was a good window to have. And for stamina, we went right to 95. We have silver handles for days. And we also have silver workhorse, which is cool. So overall, like I said before, man, I've been having fun with this build, bro. You can just do whatever you want with it. It works in 5s. It works in 1s. I haven't tried it in 3s yet because it's a weird build for 3s. I can't play the back end because I don't have too many defensive stats and I don't have rebounding. But I can't play the 2 because most of the time the 2 is a lock. Can't play the 1, or maybe I can. Maybe that's it. Either way, we built the 3-level threat at 6'9". This build saved 2K for me, bro. I've been having too much fun on it. Shades of Eddie Jones, OG, and Clay. It's tough.